Hi everybody, welcome to today's reading. It's actually a pick a pile reading. I've already got the cards into piles, so it's just going to be a quick reading. But it is going to be a longer video because I'm going to explain what we're doing here today. So this is a quick energy check reading. So if you're already familiar with energy checks and why we need to have it done, you can head over straight to the readings. Timestamps are in the description. So group 1 is this orangey type of crystal. I have no idea what it's called, but this is group number 1. Group number 2 is this bluish multicolored crystal. That's for group number 2. And group number 3 is this black, also don't know what it's called, crystal. Okay, so close your eyes, take deep breaths, pause the video if you must, and choose your piles, and I will see you at your reading. So for those of you who really want to figure out how people do predictions using tarot, what an energy check is all about, and why do we need it. So firstly, I want to get into the law of attraction. So it's stated in many different religious books, with karma, what you put out, you get back, or how you want others to treat you, you have to treat them. It's a basic law everywhere. But with the law of attraction, if you're putting out good vibes, or if you're vibrating at a high frequency, for example, if you're feeling really happy, you're feeling good, you're high vibe, you put that out into the universe, and by law, the universe will return that energy to you in any form of abundance. More happiness, you'll attract more people are happy, your job will be happy, customers will be happy, stuff like that. So keep in mind the law of attraction, okay? So now we're doing an energy check. Now, energy check is, this is a general reading, so it depends on what pile you pick and how many people pick that same pile. We are going to see the general idea of where you are at right now in your life. What is your vibration? Are you putting out high vibe? Are you putting out low vibe? What are you truly thinking and feeling? And why this is important, because you can see for yourself, if I'm at a low vibe right now, I might be happy, I put on a smile, I think everything's going good, but what vibration am I putting out? Am I actually, emanating happiness and light? And am I giving off that energy? So we're going to check that. And it's important because if you are giving off that happy energy, you will then get happy energy back. And this is where the prediction sort of energy comes into it, because if you are giving out good vibes, high vibes, you're happy, you're positive, you're doing your thing, you're putting up boundaries, you're really looking after yourself, we can then predict your future and say, okay, because you are putting this out, you will get A, B, and C in return. That's how people can sort of predict your future when it comes to tarot. But I need you to be aware that humans have free will, okay? So predicting the future can be a little tricky, because I can predict one result of, the energy that you're putting out, just one. But with free will, it depends on what choices you make. The outcome will be different. Let me give you an example. Say you're walking down the street, just simple walking down the street. You can either, through your choices, choose to go left, and then something might happen when you choose left. You might choose to go right, whereas something else might happen when you go right. You can choose to go forward, and something might happen there. Or you can choose to go back home. Something will happen there. Then you can choose whether to go during the day or at night. You can choose to wear bright colors or you can choose dull colors. And depending on your choices, your future will be different. So there are some people, look, I don't want to take any power away from anybody. There are some people who can actually predict, the future that you choose to go to, and they'll say like in 20 years you will have this. Okay, that's fine. But when it comes to tarot, or when it comes to you predicting your own future, remember, we all have willpower. We all have our own inner guidance system. So we can all sort of predict our future depending on what energies we put out, dependent on the law of attraction. So there's multiple results to, any day. Like, we have so much power. Just in waking up, you can either still stay in bed or you can get up. That's a choice. Then you can decide which shoes you want to wear. One shoe you might slip and fall, the other one you'll be fine. There's so many choices within a day that can make multiple futures for you, just dependent on your choice. So I hope I haven't lost you there with this multiple futures. But why I'm saying that, if you don't like what your future is gonna look like or where it's headed to, you can always change it. You have the power to change it. And that's what people mean when they say take your power back. It's understanding that you control what happens. And let's say something bad happens, you get knocked over, whatever, you can control how you react to that situation. There's always an element of control that you have. And this is sort of reminding you that you do have that kind of control and how to change it. So we're going to look at where you are right now and, what your future will be in that sense. And if you don't like it, we'll say, okay, this is what you need to change in order to have a different result. I can't go through all the futures because we're just going to be here forever. But we're just going to go with what we have here in the cards. And if there's any advice, we're going to get some. We have our macaroni messages to see maybe if there's a chakra blocked or something that needs to be unblocked or needs to be balanced. And we'll take it from there. So I hope that made sense as to how we can predict using tarot and how we can now learn. This is such a cool tool to have, and why you should do regular energy checks to see where you're at. It's wonderful. It's like a compass. It's the best guidance system ever. It's not to give you answers, it's just to guide you as to where you're going, because no amount of tarot, no psychic, nobody can give you answers, because again, you're human, you have free will, and you have your own inner guidance system, your intuition, you have your angels, you have God, you have so much around you that you don't really need to ask people or like run to this tarot reader, that tarot reader. You don't need it all the time. Yes, some things happen where we get confused and we can't, make choices for ourselves. But at the end of the day, a good tarot reader empowers you to find your own voice, to find your own power, and to get that power back and to use it to manifest, to be happy, to live in ease and flow, because that's what we all want. Okay, so I'm going to do these regular energy checkups on my channel, just if you need guidance. But like I said, we're going to get to a stage where you don't even need to come to my channel anymore because you'll be able to make decisions and know that they're right. You're going to be able to understand what is good and what is bad, and that there is no good and bad actually, and how to move forward and how to manifest and how to be the best version of you. Okay, enough of story time. Let's get into it, and I will see you at you guys' reading. Okay, group number 1, if you chose this orangey type of crystal, this is your reading. Put it there. Okay, so we've got angel cards for advice. We've got tarot to figure out where you are right here, right now. And fairy cards to see what the outcome will be. All right, so we've got Queen of Swords, Knave of Chalices, which is the Page of Cups. We've got the Knight of Cups. And we've got the Four of Swords. Okay. Then we've got the Diamond and we've got the Garden. So what I'm feeling for group number 1, it actually feels like you guys are coming out of a bad cycle, or like it feels like people have been saying things, or you've been talking to people you shouldn't be, like the energy around you wasn't very good. And with this Queen of Swords, it's like you cut some people off. And it's time to move forward with happiness, with, you see how vibrant this is. Vibrant colors, you know, he's trotting, he has energy behind him. I think this is where you're headed. But right now you're in rest mode with this Four of Swords. I'm not sure if this cutting off of people was brutal or like there was an argument maybe, but even if there wasn't and you just decided you need to cut off people, with this resting card, with this Four of Swords, I feel like that's the best decision you can make, is to just rest, you know, get off social media, block, delete. This is really, I'm getting vibes of, you know, putting yourself first, taking time out, just chilling. And by doing that, you are attracting, you know, happiness. Like I'm seeing a garden full of fairies and, you know, like in Maleficent, the fairy lands, they're so pretty and stuff. That's what I'm seeing. And if you're wondering whether it was a good idea to cut off these people, yes, especially with this diamond. See how it's shining? You are meant to shine, and if anybody doesn't approve of your shining or support your shining or questions your shining, they are not supposed to be in and around you. And I see you've worked on your vibration. You want to live in a, you just want to be happy, and I think this was the best decision you could have made, to be honest. So I'm loving your vibe right now, and it's bringing in a lot of good stuff. Let's see what else. Okay, we've got the Rider and we've got the Ring. Yeah. So the Rider is like new opportunities, new friends, a new soul tribe I'm hearing, new opportunities, maybe job-wise. Lots of newness coming. Okay, especially with this Ring. With the Ring, I'm getting commitment, contracts. So definitely new jobs coming in, new relationships coming in, and relationships that are worthy of you and that will help you shine or allow you to shine even more. So this is good. I'm loving your energy, group number 1. Yeah, we've got from the angel deck, we've got activist, confidence, and we've got reward. So I feel like okay, I'm getting calm vibes here with Mother Teresa. I think if people want to be petty, and they push your buttons, you just gotta chill and be like, nope. Like, don't allow them to bring your vibration down. And with this confidence card with Archangel Michael, you can even call upon Archangel Michael to help you stand your ground. Doesn't mean you have to scream and shout. No, but you can stand your ground. If they are hassling you or if they're annoying you, you can just be like, guys, this is not working for me. I'm out. Block, delete, finished. You know, call upon him if you don't have that confidence, if you feel bad for cutting people off, or if you don't want to argue, or if you don't like confrontations, just make the decision to then block them and then cut them off and just stand your ground is what I'm hearing. And it can be done in a peaceful way with this Mother Teresa. And you will get your rewards, because I think this is a major life lesson for you. It's not easy for you to stand up to people. This could be you standing up to loved ones, like your life partner maybe. You're standing up to the boss. You're standing up to elders, because I know in some cultures it's difficult to stand up to your elders because that's seen as disrespect. But according to these cards and the vibration, it's not. It's like your angels and guides are so proud of you and they're clapping for you, because that vibration that they were bringing to you, you know, whoever these people are, whoever they were, they weren't good for you. And they didn't have your highest interest at heart. Like, and not to say that they're malicious or it's like backstabbing energy, because none of these cards say that. I just feel like you're outgrowing the people energy wise. It's like you've been working, you've been raising a vibration, and they don't understand it. So they probably acting out. Maybe it's triggering them. Don't allow it to mess up your vibe, and just keep moving forward. Okay, let's see if we can get a macaroni message here for you. Okay, we've got indigo. Indigo is the third eye chakra. You can chant Om if you want to balance it, to enhance the power. You know, sit quietly, chant Om for I don't know why they're telling me like 108 times, but that might seem a lot for some people. But there is like videos on YouTube where you can play music for your third eye chakra to open it or balance it. But this is really looking forward, using your intuition, staying in your power. And there's lots of indigo in all of these cards, if you can check. All of them have indigo in them. So you're really opening your third eye. I'm hearing self-empowerment as well. You're doing so good. Look, group number 1, you are on the right path. You're doing the right thing. Keep going. The future is looking really good for you. And yeah, well done, guys. Keep at it. I know sometimes it's tough to put up boundaries and stand your ground, but you can do it. You are meant to shine, okay? So that's your reading, group number 1. I hope it brought clarity, and I'll see you at the next reading. Bye. Alrighty, if you chose this blue crystal, then this is your reading, group number 2. See it there? Okay. So we have angel cards for advice. Leave it there. Tarot for where you're at right now in your life, and fairy cards for what's coming in the future. So let's check your tarot. We've got the 3 of Swords, Ace of Cups, El Diablo. I love this card, guys. I love this card. We've got the Devil card and we've got the Sun. Just want to move this up a bit. Okay. And then we've got this. For me, I feel like this is like energy centers in your body, because I feel like that's how the energy goes. But this can also mean air. It can also mean waves. So I'll call the squiggly. You've got a squiggly and you've got the umbrella. Okay. For your fairy cards, you've got the house. I don't know if you can see that properly. And you've got the tower. And advice cards, we've got optimism and don't compromise. Nice. Alrighty. So with these tarot cards, I actually feel like this is where you're at. Like you, with the Three of Swords, this is heartbreak and stuff, but it feels like you're coming out of it. And I feel like you've broken away from the attachments, from stuff that didn't serve you. Okay, it feels like you're still breaking away from this. It feels like you're already on your way to healing. Like you're almost finished, it feels like. You know what serves you and what doesn't. You know what's good for you and what isn't. It really feels like in the original tarot deck, the Rider-Waite one, it's the devil and he has like two people with chains. It feels like you broke those chains and you're finding balance. This devil card also reminds me of finding balance and not overindulging in anything. Like letting people walk all over you, eating too much, allowing people to take too much advantage of you. It's like the overindulgence has come to an end. It's now where you put your foot down. And you're not allowing things that used to hurt you in the past, you're not allowing it to happen again. But I feel like it's in a healthy way and not in an angry way. Like, oh, like if somebody broke your heart, you're like, oh, never again. I'm never falling in love again. No. It's now, okay, I know what the red flags are. I understand where I went wrong in my energy, in my vibration, and I'm ready to now move forward. It's moving forward in a healthy way. It's healing. It's really understanding what has happened in the past. You've made sense of it. You've learned from it, and now you're moving forward. So this is really good because we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Sun. So I feel like good things are coming your way because you have, I'm hearing emotional maturity. Yeah, you've grown. I'm hearing you've grown so much. Oh, this is so happy here. With this umbrella, I feel like your angels and guides and guardians and gods, whoever you believe in, the higher power is protecting you with this umbrella. It feels like they are so proud of you, not moving forward with anger or hatred or resentment. You're moving forward with love and light. Because it's the cup and the sun. I'm corny, I know it. But yeah, they are so proud of you and they will protect you because of that. And I'm seeing this as more excitement. I'm seeing this as energy flowing. You have a lot of, your life is just going to flow, man. I'm getting flow with this. And you'll be protected. You can move forward. Ah, so nice. I'm loving this. And with this house and tower, I'm getting stability. You're going to be stable. You're going to be protected. You're going to feel strong. You're going to feel in your power. This could be talking about work as well. Because of this tower, I'm getting like an institution, a company. Maybe something happened at work that really hurt you. Maybe a boss or a colleague. But you took the high road and things are going to be so much better. Your work environment is going to be happier. Your home environment is going to be happier. I'm just seeing a lot of happiness here because you've grown. For some of you, still growing, I'm hearing. For some of you are still going through this, but keep going because you're going to get this in return. For your advice cards, we've got don't compromise and optimism. Yeah, I feel for those who are still going through it, they're saying don't compromise, stand your ground. Don't allow anybody, like if you put up a boundary or if you say, guys, example, I'm only working from 9 till 5. And then they come at you at like 10 past 5. Please, please, please. Don't compromise. Say, guys, I told you. 9 to 5 only. I'm sorry. Stand your ground. So for those of you who's learning to put up boundaries or learning to put yourself first, I'm also hearing, don't compromise. Don't let anybody take you out of that energy or vibration. Because only you can control your thoughts, your energy. I'm hearing focus as well. So don't let anybody block your focus is what I'm getting. If you're still going through this. Yeah. They're showing me the stairs going up and she's walking up. That's basically you. You've overcome. You see this mountain at the back there? You see that mountain? It's like you've overcome the mountain and now you're walking up to bigger and better things. So they're like, keep going. You're doing good. One step at a time also. I'm also hearing, some days may be better than others. And some days you might feel like a little knocked down, a little hurt. They're saying it's fine. Feel those emotions because they are your emotions and you shouldn't deny them or block them. Feel them, cry, scream, punch a pillow, and then release it. And then you keep moving forward. Okay? You're doing good. You're doing so good. I'll just bring these down. You're doing really good. And you should be proud of yourself. And keep going. Let's see if we can get a macaroni message for you. Macaroni message for group number 2, please. Yellow. Isn't it pretty? It's so bright. Okay, yeah. Perfect color. So this is solar plexus, the chakra. This is for self-empowerment. Yeah, I really feel you're stepping into your own. Really bringing the power back to you and not allowing others to affect you and not giving away your power to others. This is really coming into your own and you're doing amazing at it. So keep doing what you're doing. I'm loving your energy. You've come so far and you will get your rewards. Remain optimistic. Keep going. You have so much love and happiness and bright, especially with this yellow. There's so much brightness and I'm hearing rainbows. I'm hearing there's a pot of gold at at the end of the rainbow. It's like you've traveled so far. You've been on this journey of healing, and you're so close to getting your rewards, getting that pot of gold. So you're on the right track, group number 2. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing amazing, guys. Well done. Loving your energy. Thanks for joining me today, group number 2. I hope this helped. I hope it brought some sort of clarity to you, and I'll see you at the next video. Bye. Hi guys, if you chose this black crystal, then this is your reading. Can you see it here? Yeah, okay. So we've got angel cards for advice moving forward. I'll leave that here. We've got tarot for where you are at right now, what you're thinking, what you're feeling. My own cards that I made. And we've got fairy cards for what is the outcome. Okay. So for tarot, we've got the Fool. We've got the 5 of Cups. We've got the Emperor. And we've got the World card. Ooh. Okay. Can you see that? Right. And then we've got rain or water. And we've got ice cream. Okay. Angel cards. We've got the female. We've got the feminine aspect, or possibly a woman around you. We'll get into it. And we've got the bird, which is also like messages coming in. All right. And then your angel cards, we have love. Very nice. We've got pray. Practice makes perfect. And we've got move. Okay. I'll just keep them here. Okay. I actually feel these need to be swapped. It feels like with this 5 of Cups, okay, there could be somebody around you, an energy around you, male or female, that wasn't very nice to you, or the situation wasn't nice to you, like you weren't in a good situation, and you're really focused upon the bad stuff. Okay, multiple things coming through here. If you're in a relationship, right, and you with this person, you kept focusing on their flaws or all the annoying things that they did. Because in the Rider-Waite, with the 5 of Cups, there's some cups that are still upright and like some are like pushed over, and the guy in the picture is more focused on the ones that are pushed over, and he's sad and upset and depressed and angry, but he still has 2 cups that are full, that are still upright. It feels like you were focused on the spilt milk, if I can say, and you're very upset about the spilt milk. that's in relationship. Even if there was a situation that you've been in, let's say you had a job and then now you got fired or retrenched or something, you're so focused on the fact that they retrenched you or that you lost your job, and it's like the end of the world type of feeling. But you still had enough money to pay rent or to buy food, or you have a car to drive around, there's still two full cups that are there for you, but you are more focused on the negative than the positive. And when we are talking about the law of attraction, when you focused on more negative things, you're only going to attract negative things. And I think you came to that realization, or you didn't like being, like, if you see his hands are crossed, I don't know why they kept showing me like his hands are crossed. Even with this Fool, the hands are crossed, but loosely, not like so tight like this guy. Can you see that? How his hands are crossed? I mean, so is this dude's, but it's loosely. It feels like you're trying to hang on to, or to cling on to, whatever little you think you have. You're really trying to hang on. But what I'm feeling is like this situation or this person wasn't really good for you. Like you had life lessons to learn. But I feel like it's time to move forward with this World card. And you gotta let go of it. I think you're hanging on to the loss. Like I said, you're focused on the spilt milk. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. Maybe milk is not your thing. Maybe you are lactose intolerant. And then if you look outside, there's like so many drinks out there. There's like pina coladas, there's water, there's cool drinks, there's so much out there for you, but you're still inside looking at the milk on the floor and like crying yourself to sleep vibes. That milk is not meant for you. So we need to practice on letting that go, releasing it. And when you do that, when you understand that it's God's plan and everything is working out in your favor, if you understand that things are working out in your favor, you'll know that if you lose a job, or if you get in a car crash, or if anything bad happens, it was meant to happen to propel you forward. And, you know, I feel like the angels, your guides, your ancestors, they're trying to propel you forward. With this World card, they're trying to change your world. They're trying to make it better for you, but you're still clinging. You still want control. I'm hearing control issues. You want to control everything. You gotta let go. And with this Fool card, it feels like it's there ready, waiting for you, new opportunities and whatever. You just have to let go first. And then you can step into this Fool energy where you just let go and let God, I'm hearing. Yeah. Yeah, with this rain, it feels like you've cried a lot about this situation or this person. It was really weighing heavy on you. But like I said, there's still happiness waiting for you, especially with this ice cream. There's goodness out there for you. But I feel like you need to work through this. You need to process it. You gotta cry it out. And maybe I'm hearing moon rituals as well. Write it down, journal, work through this energy properly so you can release it fully and not have like pieces of resentment and anger here and there. You know, you can hold those negative emotions in your body as well. So if you have body pains that just pop out of nowhere, it's because you're holding on to negative energy in your body. Yes, oh my God, that's why move is here. Get your body moving. If your body is in pain, that's, not the usual pains, they're saying move because you're holding tension in your body. stretch, do yoga. There's lots of videos on YouTube, or just do stuff that they used to do in school with you. Just walk around your house maybe, but do some stretches. Yeah, I'm hearing you gotta keep it moving, keep your body flowing, so that you can work through this heaviness here. With this messages and this feminine energy, it could be somebody who's passed on. They could have been like very feminine, or they could have been a woman. They try and send you messages. They try and send you some comfort. They might come in dreams, or you might see reoccurring numbers. You see animals all the time, or like the same animal, like the same butterfly, or see a bee. There's somebody who has crossed over that is trying to send you messages of comfort. One message. Another message, you could have a friend that you can talk to, that is very, I'm hearing powerful feminine energy. So somebody who's nurturing, who is caring, who is very comforting, who you can trust, that won't judge you, that you can talk to. There is somebody around you that is willing to help you. That's second message. Third message is, okay, that your feminine energy is what really got hurt in the situation. So perhaps Google, how to heal the feminine energy. There's lots of meditations, again, music, that can help, journaling as well, to help heal. I feel your feminine energy got hurt the most here. That needs healing. Okay. So move, we already discussed. Practice makes perfect with this instrument here. I feel like music will help you release. Okay, watch movies as well. If you watch sad movies that help you cry, it won't be such a bad idea to watch those movies to help you release. Play music, if you can play music, an instrument. Again, sitting in meditation. Dancing, yeah, dance around, man. Do those TikTok challenges. If you're on TikTok, you don't even have to post them if you're shy, but do the challenges. It will really, get the blood flowing. And then we have love and pray. I feel like there's so much love around you, especially if this passed on loved one is there around you. You have angels around you, you have ancestors, you have your guides, you've got spirit animals with those birds here. Your spirit animal could be like an eagle, a hawk, or some sort of bird. But there's so much love around you, and it might not feel like it right now if you are still in this healing process. But keep doing what you're doing. But you have to release those emotions. Don't bottle them up, I'm hearing. Let's get a macaroni message. Green, yeah, heart space. Your heart took a knock. It really messed you up, I think. If the heart chakra is coming through. There's heart chakra meditations, music again on YouTube. And I feel you need to give yourself time to heal. It's not going to happen overnight. Allow yourself to feel those emotions and to heal it. Okay, I see why you're hanging on so tightly. It feels like if you close yourself up, you see it's over his heart space also. You've closed yourself up. And if we look at the law of attraction, when you do that, if you close yourself up, you see his hands are towards himself. He can't receive anything because it's like this. It's closed. You can't, people will give you love, they'll give you advice, they'll give you even money, abundance. You can't receive any goodness because your hands are closed tight. Your heart is closed. Your energy is closed. But the minute you do this, your abundance just flows to you. You can receive love. You can receive kindness. You can receive the happiness, money, clients, whatever it is that you want. But you have to be like this. You can't receive it if it's like this. I hope that makes sense. But give it time, because it is going to take time for you to go like this, to this, to this, to this, to this, eventually like this. So don't be hard on yourself. Understand why you've closed up. It's because somebody hurt your heart space. You need to heal it. And understanding what was the lesson that you're supposed to learn. That whoever this person is not meant for you. Whatever the situation is, it's not meant for you, because you are meant for more. You are worthy for more. You are deserving of more. Then you can start opening your heart out. And then you can receive the abundance, the happiness, the ease, the flow. But right now, you can't receive any of that because you closed up. Okay? And that's not what we want to attract. We want the happiness. We want this. See how vibrant this yellow is. We want the happiness. We want the goodness. We just want to be bright. We want to shine, you know? So advice moving forward, write down, understand what the lesson is, cry it out, and work on raising your vibration. Okay? But like I said, it's going to take some time. But as long as you make that decision of, look, I deserve better, and I deserve to be treated like the king that I am, or the queen that I am, or the they that I am. I don't even know what the pronouns are anymore. You know what I'm trying to say. You want to embody that royal energy, okay? So know your worth. Know that you are so deserving of so much more. And it's out there. It's waiting for you. Because the world card says so. Okay? So I hope this helped group number 3. I hope it made sense. I hope it brought some clarity. I'm so sorry for whatever it is that you went through. I know it's heavy. But you are a survivor. You are tough. You can make it through. You have made it through. But you deserve more. You shouldn't be just making it. You're supposed to be living and enjoying. And you will, as long as you work on your vibration, work on your energy, and say nice things to yourself, okay? I think you need that. So thank you, group number 3, for joining, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye.